Hey everyone, Rosbowski here, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's 4 information and speculation video. Today, everybody, we're going to be going over all of the Nightmare Animatronics that are going to be released in this Halloween's Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the final chapter game, and they all look absolutely fantastic. I am so damn hyped for this game. Anyway, we have got Freddy was released first. Then Nightmare Bonnie was released, then Nightmare Chica, and Nightmare Foxy. So, just looking at them all here as like a beautiful, sexy four-piece, we can already see that these guys are hellish in one way or another. I mean, you've got Freddy here with the little Freddles pouring out of him. We have got Bonnie with the huge hands that look like sharp tools for stabbing and jabbing, and we've got the big teeth as well. Chica has got 3 sets of teeth, along with a Nightmare Cupcake, and Foxy over there has, he's got that big tongue. He's got that big sexy tongue, and obviously that hook is in place as well. Altogether, these guys look fantastic, and they're going to shape up to create one hell of a scary game. But let's look at them all individually real quick. First of all, we have got Freddy here. The information we got from this guy was that it's going to be called the final chapter. This was the first one that showed us all that Five Nights at Freddy's 4 was going to be on the way, and it's going to be released on Halloween 2015. And I remember watching this. I remember going onto ScottGames.com after somebody said, Raz, go on ScottGames.com just now and you will see something that will blow your mind. And my mind was absolutely blown seeing those Freddles, seeing how sassy Freddy looks with the way he's holding that hand, oh so sophisticated in between those drill fingers, was incredible. The things to note about this picture are when you highlight the image, you get Nightmare written down the bottom, which confirmed that this was going to be called Nightmare Freddy, even if we didn't completely know that at the time. But we also knew that Nightmare was going to be a very, very important message or theme throughout this game. We know that Scott likes to do his hallucinations, as we saw in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but Nightmare is going to be very important. There's a lot of connotations to Freddy Krueger and obviously Freddy Fazbear here as well. And I just love the little Freddles coming out of him. It looks absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see if these guys have some sort of important mechanism in the game. I really hope they do. Next up, we got Bonnie. Bonnie was the next one. Came, I think it was a Thursday night. Bonnie came, it was a couple of, it was 10 days after Freddy, I think that's what it was. Anyway, Bonnie came up, and we got Nightmare Bonnie again. If you highlighted the image, you would get Nightmare scrawled secretly in the background, which was really, this is when we knew, because on IndieDB.com for the Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the final chapter, it was confirmed when Bonnie's picture came up that these guys were called Nightmare, because Nightmare Bonnie was the tag for it. So we knew that this guy was called Nightmare Bonnie. The teeth just look so fantastic. They're bent backwards, kind of like shark teeth, and then you've got the claw, the close-up image of the claw. And the most important thing about this one was it says "Was it me?" up in the top corner. On Freddy's, when you went into the source code on ScottGames.com, there was loads of 8s and 7s, which everybody was hinting at, is this Freddy the guy that caused the bite of 87? But then Bonnie came up, Nightmare Bonnie, and posed the question, was it me? Which is just frightening. I mean, look at Bonnie. Bonnie's my favourite. Bonnie is my favourite animatronic, and just to see Bonnie in this sort of hellish state is absolutely fantastic. And no wonder it says Nightmare in the background. Scott has had dreams of these animatronics and Bonnie haunting him, so to make them all nightmarish and add in the theme and calling them actually Nightmare Bonnie is very clever indeed. Moving on to the next one, we got Chica, which came the following Saturday night, and fuck, I don't even know what to say about this one. It just blew our expectations out of the water. We have got Chica here, and we've got the cupcake on her right shoulder, and it's got teeth as well. And she's got 3 sets of teeth, as if 2 weren't bad enough. 2 big-ass sets of teeth weren't enough. We're going to have 3 on this one, and she looks absolutely terrifying, and I love it. I love that this one says, was it me as well? This is a far cry from the sexy toy Chica you guys know and love. This one is completely different, and this one truly is nightmarish. Again, if you highlight the image, it says Nightmare scrawled across the screen. And finally, guys, just the other day, we had Nightmare Foxy, and I really like it. It's a little bit more underplayed with Foxy. You have the hook, obviously, Foxy's hook, which is his sort of signature move, signature look sort of thing, and you've got that tongue. I hope that tongue plays some sort of part, because it looks like it should be able to move. It looks like it has a lot of articulation, so hopefully that tongue is going to come into it somewhere. And there's a couple of really important points on this one. Let's come in here and let's lower the contrast right down. Because in the eye, you can actually see an 8 and a 7, which hints to 1987 again, which is fantastic. Again, that says it in the source code as well. But you've got "or me" is the writing on this one. Not "was it me" like Bonnie, or "was it me" like Chica. You've got "or me." And this is what me and Doc were talking about the other day. This leads us to believe that this is the final Nightmare animatronic we're going to be seeing. We're going to be seeing a Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, and Nightmare Foxy. I really don't think we're going to see any more teased, at least. I think we might get a Nightmare Golden Freddy at some point, because that would go hand in hand with the original animatronics from the first game, is what I'm talking about here. The ones we know and love. And I really do hope we see some sort of Nightmare Golden Freddy. I think that would be really good. But the main thing to take from all of these are, it's going to be set, there's going to be something to do with the Bite of 87 in this game, whether that's set in the mini-games or whether that is, the whole game is set in 1987. 87 is a massive thing, and it's to do with the Bite. The mouths, they've all got like huge ass mouths and teeth. It says Nightmare, and we still don't know who has done the Bite of 87, so it just says, "was it me?" That's literally the only thing I can think of that it could refer to. Maybe you guys know something else it can refer to. Is Scott going to throw some sort of curveball? I really, really don't know. But for next teasers, I'm not really sure what I'll see next. I would like to see each one of these animatronics without all these nightmarish features, if you know what I mean. What do they actually look like? Because I think these are just part of some sort of hallucination or imagination. Maybe it's the imagination of the person that's the victim of the Bite of 87, and this is what they perceive the animatronics as. This is what they think and they imagine them to be. So maybe they actually have normal versions. Maybe that's what Scott's going to be teasing next. I think we might be seeing a teaser trailer coming up fairly soon. That seems like the next logical step for him. I don't know how far he is through the game, so who knows? Who knows? I just can't wait. And I just wanted to discuss each one of these images as we went through it. Hopefully, Scott's having fun doing it. I'm having fun covering all the news. You guys are having fun speculating with me. If you have any speculation you would like to pop down in the comment section below, go down there. Which is your favorite animatronic so far of these nightmare creatures? I'm going to have to say mine is Foxy. I love that tongue, baby. That's going to do some sort of damage, that tongue is. Anyway, guys, let me know down in the comment section below. Is there an animatronic that you think has done the Bite of 87? Has Foxy seen something? Is that why he's got the 87 in his eye? Is it Chica because she's got that cupcake? Perhaps it is Bonnie because those hands could grab somebody in place and then just chomp down on the skull. Or finally, is it Freddy? He is always been one of the main contenders for the Bite of 87. Was it Freddy Fazbear? That son of a bitch. But either way, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. It really, really is appreciated. And I'll see you soon for some more information and speculation. I've been Razbowski. You've been the beautiful bastards, as always, for watching. And I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!